If you're looking to print at sporting events, but you're not quite sure what transfers are going to be best for that event, well, keep watching because I'm going to show you 3 different transfers to help you maximize, expand your product offering, and of course, provide unique products for your customers. Today, we're talking all about print-on-demand game day tees. Now, if you are popping at your local sporting events, games, you know it's that time where you need specific transfers to help you be efficient while you're at the game and, of course, provide really fun and unique products for your customers. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to get started and figure out which one is going to help you maximize your profit and, of course, help you stand out as a decorator. I'm Kelly Walters, and today we are talking about screen-printed transfers, full-color options, and glitter. Now, the first transfer we're going to talk about is using a plastisol transfer called Goof Proof, which is available from Transfer Express. The cool thing about ordering Goof Proof transfers is that they come in a sheet size. Now, this means that you can gang as many logos as you can fit on this one sheet, but that sheet has to be ordered in a minimum quantity. This gives you the availability to decorate left chest, hats, bags, fronts and full backs, really anywhere you want to put a logo. Now, Goof Proof is best for 1 to 2 colors, but because it does have a minimum of 6 sheets, you have the ability to test out those transfers and still maximize the number of logos that are on that sheet in terms of cost. Now, this is easy to take to an event, cut apart, and transfer as need. Now, the great thing about Goof Proof is that it applies at a very quick 4 to 6 seconds. So in terms of creating a line at your event, you're able to produce your custom garments for your customers very quickly. So we had our transfer like this in the gang sheet, and once we cut it apart, we have our individual logo. Now, there is a grid on the back that you can actually see the lines, but what I like to do is hold it up to the light and find the edges of both of the design to find my middle point. Now, once you head over to the press, as you can see, my shirt is extremely wrinkled, so we want to make sure we pre-press for about 3 seconds, and then we will apply for 5. Goof Proof applies at 365 degrees, and it is a hot peel. So make sure once that heating element lifts up that you peel that carrier immediately. Now, in about 10 seconds, we have decorated a t-shirt with a 2-color design. Now, with a surge of full-color prints in retail locations, it's extremely important that you're offering your customers a full-color design. Today, we are decorating with UltraColor Max, which is our direct-to-film transfer. Now, the really cool thing about this product is you have that full-color capability, the photorealistic opportunity, and you can even choose distressing on this. And it gives you that vintage look and really kind of that worn-in type of feel. Now, this is a 1-piece minimum. So if this is something you're not quite sure if it's going to work out for your demographic or your niche, it's really, really easy to test with a very low investment. Now, this is a product, of course, it's a transfer, so you can order 1 to 100, it doesn't matter, but the important thing is you can easily go and reorder. Now, this product applies at 290 for 12 seconds and is a hot peel, so let's go apply this one. Now, for this one, as you can see, I have a curved design or a curved cut right here, and what I'm going to do is just, again, line up those elements on this transfer to find my midpoint, and that way I can easily center my design. Now, on the tag-along plat, and the beautiful thing about this is it's going to give me the structure of the shoulders to really help me find the center of the shirt. Make sure you peel hot and toss that carrier away. Now, the distressing effect is actually going to have garment show through, so it's going to help your transfer feel a little bit more breathable on your shirt. Now, last but not least is going to be a specialty transfer. Now, it's really important that you've got your 1 to 2 colors, that you've got your full color capability, but make sure you cater to those that want something that's going to sparkle. Our CAD Prints glitter is going to be something that is going to not only give you that full color capability, it is also going to give you a beautiful sparkle where sparkles aren't going to pop off, and of course, it's a 1-step application. So instead of having to apply this in 3 different colors, 3 different applications, this is going to be a one and done. Now, this is going to be in a quantity minimum of dollars. So instead of just 1 transfer or 6 transfers or 12, you have to hit the minimum threshold in terms of the dollar amount, but the bigger the transfer, the less you need. The smaller the transfer, the more you need. Now, before we go and apply the glitter, I really want to talk about the importance of your product offering when it comes to garments. Make sure you're paying attention to the trends that you're seeing out there in retail, because that is definitely going to influence your customers. Now, it's great to also have a good, better, and best offering. If you're doing print on demand at these events and you're allowing customers to pick the transfer and pick the garment, give them the ability to pick the good option or go all the way the best with the most expensive transfer and the most expensive garment. You have the ability to really customize those garments for t-shirts and cater to a price point for everyone. We're back at the press with our final piece, and yes, you're going to notice a pillow right here, and that is going to help absorb the seam that goes along the front of our shirt. So as we're threading, just going to make sure that pillow goes all the way up to the top. And as you see, that seam runs across straight in the middle. And I want to make sure that we are not going to have that, complicate anything, and we really want a nice smooth press with the heating element. So as this seam goes into the pillow, we're going to have a nice flat surface area. Take our glitter, find the center, and because we have that seam, this is kind of giving us, the starting line of where our transfer can go. Because this is a thicker heat transfer, we could choose to decorate over the line, but I really want this to have a varsity or jersey feel to it, so we're going to start right below. Placing our cover sheet. Now, the great thing about this transfer is it is another hot peel. So all three transfers we have reviewed today are a hot peel, which is going to keep your production a little bit more efficient as you have those lines building. All right, let's take a look at all three looks. Now, whether you're offering screen print, UltraColor Max, which is a direct-to-film transfer, or printable glitter, you are able to cater to a variety of people attending those events. Now, if this makes you a little nervous about stepping into glitter or for color transfers that you haven't offered before, just keep in mind some people don't know what they need until they see it. I'm Kelly Walters. Thanks for tuning in, and happy decorating.